Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the show. Firstly, before I talk about what is in today's video, let's talk about Newcastle for a second. So, great signings. We've got Kieran Trippier, and it looks like Chris Wood is about to sign. So, those are good Premier League players that will help us hopefully get out of this relegation scrap. Cambridge, that happened. I'm looking forward to the Watford game. I'm looking forward to actually getting 3 points against a fellow relegation rival. Watford are not doing that great in the table either. They also have a lot of players away at the AFCON. So hopefully we'll be able to get 3 points there. And boy, do we need it. If we can get a win, if we can get a few more results and we can push our way up the table, then hopefully we become more of an attractive prospect for other players that want to come join us. In today's video, I'm joined by a fellow Newcastle United fan, Strasbourg Steve. Strasbourg Steve features on the Newcastle Fans TV channel every weekend when he does the live streams for the games that are currently happening. Today, Steve gives me his five-a-side team. I love five-a-side teams. I love doing these with my guests. If you want to see the full video that I did with him in the full podcast, I'll leave a link to it below. And yeah, look forward to more videos with Steve coming out. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe and all those good things. And yeah, enjoy the video. Yeah, so I like to end these streams and these podcasts off by doing something a little bit fun with my guests, and that is to get their ultimate five-a-side team. But this five-a-side team can be literally any players from any generation. They don't have to be any particular league, nationality, anything, just anything you like, Steve. But I will let you know that certain players have been picked because this is like a competition as well. So I rank your five-a-side team against my other guests. So it sucks when you go second or third or fourth because the players like Messi and Ronaldo have all been picked. But
I don't want them anyways.
well, there you go. So I'm going to let you go ahead, pick your team, and then I'll give you a rating out of 10.
Okay, so is this with a goalkeeper or just five outfield?
Five-a-side usually has a goalkeeper, but you know what, man? You can be as crazy as you want.
Is it included?
Usually, yeah.
Goalie? Okay. Well, for goalie, give me goalie I've always look up to. Give me Tim Howard as goalie.
Legend.
Obviously
Legend.
easy. Yeah, pretty easy pick there for goalie. So give me Tim Howard. Yeah, Tim Howard at goalie. I'll take for one of the center backs, give me Pepe, the Portuguese center back. I also like Besiktas a lot, and I remember when I was first getting into the Champions League.
And the man is still playing for Portugal, even at the age of
He's
39.
still a good defender.
Yeah.
He's a good and he still gets European. He's a European champion too.
Yep.
I just like how no nonsense he is. He's got a nasty streak to him, but he's dedicated and invested into the game.
I was just gonna say, you can still get red cards in five-a-side. So if this game is five-a-side, if you have 4 against 5 because Pepe's done a Pepe, then yeah, you just got to think about that. But cool, man, that's a top defender, especially for five-a-side. I think he'd adapt well to a five-a-side team.
Yeah. So let's see if I've got 4 more left. Or I've got 3 more left, so yep. I don't know if Pepe can handle himself at the back alone, but then offensively. It's tough.
I'll tell you just to maybe give you a little bit of a hint. So some teams have then selected like a holding midfielder like a Kante or Andrea Pirlo, something like that, and then 2 like boss strikers up front. Like you can imagine Shearer, Henry, Ronaldo, Messi, Pele, all gone. Yeah. But I'll give you
Rui Costa, Portuguese. Okay. I'll go with him. I'll get him in there somehow. Because you need some sort of superstar focal point, and he was never the main man at Benfica, but or even at Fiorentina because you had Batistuta, but he was always so selfless.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So I'll take him. At striker. Well, I still need a midfield. Still need a midfield. Um, midfield. What do we got here?
Can be, I mean, like you very picked a player from a former generation in Rui Costa, but yeah, it can be, you can go back as far as you want. I'm thinking about some of the great American players like Landon Donovan. He would be a great five-a-side player.
I always thought Clint Dempsey was better than Landon Donovan.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Clint Dempsey's got a career in Europe to
That's
actually
true.
prove it.
Donovan has half a season at Everton. That's it.
And I think he went to Germany too with Bremen or Leverkusen or something like that.
Leverkusen, yeah. No, he didn't.
Well, give me Drogba at striker. That'll be my second one.
Okay.
So always shows up for the big occasion. So give me Drogba at striker. Sure. So I got Drogba, Rui Costa,
Pepe, and Tim Howard.
So I pretty much need a midfield. Give me Lucas Leiva.
That is a solid pick, actually. He is an all-round midfielder.
Yeah. And it didn't work out for him at Liverpool, but at Lazio he's been great.
Yeah.
So give me so Tim Howard, Pepe, Lucas Leiva, Rui Costa, Drogba.
That is a top team. It is a team that it's a five-a-side team that reminds me of you, Steve, because it's a different team. It's like you. It's mixed. It's a mix of different clubs, different generations of players, and it's a team that definitely speaks to you in many ways. It's a solid team, and I'm going to give it a solid rating. I'm going to give it an 8.2. The only reason you're getting marked down is because there is the chance of the red card for Pepe always. And if Drogba is not firing the goals, who else is going to score goals in that team?
That's true.
But it's a solid team nonetheless, man. But yeah,
dude. Pepe on headers.
Exactly. Hey, Tim Howard even scored a goal once in the Premier League, if you remember.
I think he has two.
Yeah, I think he's got a header, and he had that one that he hit over Bogdan when the wind took the ball and it just like sailed over.
Yeah, at Goodison,
yeah. But that's solid, man. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording.